Well, howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, jobs, reality, and what's next. The totally predictable jobs report came out, saying exactly what economists said would happen because of Trump's policies. And many parts of America, including the White House, are shocked. Real quick, we'll go over the numbers, and then we'll get to the reactions. Then we'll get to what's next and why it matters to you. The Bureau of Labor Statistics released its report and said the U.S. only added 73,000 jobs in July. It also revised down jobs reports of previous months. The data shows that May's initial estimate of 144,000 jobs became just 19,000 jobs, and June's 147,000 became 14,000 jobs. This was expected. Here's a June 12th video. 139 is currently the number, but it will probably be revised down. That's not a conspiracy thing, as Republicans claimed under Biden. Payrolls always get revised later. Why do I think they'll be revised down? Because the last 2 months saw them get revised down. Here's July 4th. People are expecting the jobs report to be a huge deal. It's kind of not. What's all of this mean? First, keep in mind there will be revisions to this data. Revisions are normal. It's not a conspiracy theory. This has been happening since 1979. It's how it works. If your economic commentator didn't know that, that's a problem. When the president acts like he didn't know that, it could be devastating. The numbers get revised because more information becomes available. If you're being erratic with economic policy, like randomly starting and pausing tariffs, it takes longer to show and can show bigger swings because the erratic is hard to estimate. I say again, this was expected. Those people who get their information from headlines or memes are shocked. Trump's reaction was to blame the person making the estimates and fire her. That's a horrible move. Now, regardless of whether the replacement cooks the numbers for Trump or not, the doubt will be there. The market runs on estimates and emotions. If it can't trust the estimates, it's all bad from there. Let's be clear. Inflation moving up and job growth slowing was a 100% predictable effect of Trump's policies. It was predicted. Not just by me, but literally everybody with an understanding of the economy that isn't invested in Trump. Recently, I got a message about me saying stuff like that said something like, "You make it sound like there's no debate in economic circles over Trump's policies." That's not true. There is debate. The debate is over whether they'll cause recession, stagflation, or depression in the long term. And then you have a small group of outliers who think it will just lead to the slow decline of the American economy without triggering a crisis. This is the biggest sign yet that Trump has to adjust course. Him deciding to fire the calculator doesn't suggest he's going to adjust course. Buckle up. This is just the start unless he changes course. Right now, the Dow is lower than when Trump took office. That's going to make investors nervous. Because of his erratic behavior and policies, the downturn could occur suddenly. These numbers might be shaken off by true believers in Trump's policies. But eventually, additional cost and barriers add up, and uncertainty slows investments. Keep your seatbelt on. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.